Monza. How are you doing today, Colin? Nice to have you back.
Yeah, a little bit hot. I won't lie. You know, we've had some really nice weather, so
yeah, it's been
very hot.
It's been very, very hot in the UK at the minute.
Hopefully it will cool down a little bit. I think I heard we're going to have a little bit of rain the next couple of days, maybe take a bit of heat away, and then it's supposed to get warm again.
There we go. And that's in the Discord ready to go. So, we've got 20 drivers and we are ready to start in T-minus 1 minute. Today we are on the 3.6 mile circuit of Italy at Monza. A very, very quick circuit, isn't it, Colin?
It is. It's mostly fast, but there is a couple of turns that can just catch you out if you're not careful. The first one that jumps is a Ascari. That can catch you out on the exit of a Ascari. I've seen so many people bin it there.
As well as turns 1 and 2, or Prima Variante, if you want to be fancy.
Yeah, Parabolica as well, that's the other one that can catch you. You give it too much boot coming out of Parabolica and you'll end up in that wall on the right hand side, and it is not fun.
And we are readying up.
Yep.
So, Q1. Let's hope that is a dry race.
Yeah, I can't see Italy being a wet one. It's generally a dry circuit from what I've seen.
Although there has been times where it has been wet.
There has, yeah. There's always a chance of rain on races.
Yeah.
But it's generally, I think this is generally one of the drier ones. I think you're really unlucky if you catch rain on this circuit. But then again, I think the boys will enjoy a bit of rain, a bit of slip and slide.
Right. Predictions for pole times. It is my favourite time of the evening. I just whacked my knee.
You do like to make predictions.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the 118.9 for pole.
That should be fairly quick.
Because I know Sniper's Grace is really, really going for one at the moment. If he can knock a...
to decide is whether it's Dan or Chloe tonight. We'll find out when they start driving.
Yeah, we'll find out in the start of... Well, at the end of Q1, really. Okay, who's going to take the lovely Monza first?
Still just been checking and installing the setups, and then we should be going any time now. Who will be out first? Who wants to jump out? Oh,
there's an Aston going.
Yeah, it's an Aston. And I think that's McLaren as well.
That's an Alpine coming out.
Yeah, and a Haas I think has just exited as well.
Raphael 1 is the first driver to come out. Followed by an Alpha.
Wow, I think I might need to turn my TV down. That's extremely loud engine noises. Almost deafened me, let alone anyone else listening.
So, 118.9 for pole. Do you think that is doable?
I suppose we'll see a little bit later on, won't we? To be fair, the last time you called this, the other week when I was with you, you got it bang on almost. So that was...
What was it? That was at Spa. I said a 141.9.
Yeah, and I think it actually was a 141.9, but you never specified the last two numbers, and you were as close as you can get, really. I
don't specify the other two because, you know, it's in the ballpark. Right. So, Raphael 1 coming through Ascari and going up to Parabolica, ready to start his lap.
It's a little bit wide there as well. You know, I've just realised something I said earlier. I may have been mixing up last week's track. I was just thinking, coming out of the last corner, it's actually, I was thinking last week at Netherlands, where it's a very difficult last corner.
Yeah, we've got our first comment coming in.
About Ascari is an absolute disaster, that if you just touch that curb on that left side.
Yeah, it is. It is awful. We should have a nice race today, actually. Raphael 1 having a very good lap. Little flick onto the grass there.
I did notice coming through Lesmo, he was actually a little bit slow.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's just finding his footing for this first lap.
By the way, for the first time, we've got 2 streams going on the CDR channel.
Yeah, I did actually pick that up on the stream from last week. I was watching that you guys had figured that out, or rather Chloe had figured that out. I'm not going to give you guys the credit when it's Chloe.
Yeah, it is all Chloe, and Raphael won with a 121.5 to kick us all off. We've got Teabag.
And Colby's just done a 126. 120.6, sorry, let me rephrase that.
Teabag said, I hope this is a fun race, lots of overtaking, few dive bombs. I hope so.
This Teabag, he'll be dive bombing everyone if he gets the chance.
Right, we've
he's
got...
not racing, but it will be Sunday and he will dive bomb someone.
Matthias coming to Seconda Variante, and he's going through the second Lesmo, sorry. No, yeah, it was the first. Never mind. And into Kivador Seraglio he goes, and into the famous Ascari. Clay with a 20.6. Not much between Carpi and Clay.
Clay's
very nice from Matthias.
Really doesn't like the exit of Ascari as well.
No, he does not. And into the Parabolica, Matthias goes.
I've raced here before with Clay and he binned it at the exit of Ascari and he was not happy about it.
No. And Matthias does a 120.2. So.
Yeah, they're starting to find the speed now.
Yeah.
Already.
I'm going to go with one of the debutants in the Red Bull. Mr. GFX Lad-F1. A new name here at CDR. And he's going into Ascari. Oh, where's he lost it?
Oh, and that
Mr. GFX Lad-1. I'm just going to call him Mr. Effects. Has no front wing.
Damage, I was going to say, but he actually got away with that. I actually thought that was going to be a complete wipeout.
I'm now on board with either really Dan or Chloe. We don't know. As they're going into Bisono, sorry. And going into Seconda Variante.
I've just jumped on board with Teddy Henke. He's just started his flying lap.
Well,
he's just
the Mercedes,
to turn 3, so.
The Mercedes of Cashman, because I don't know which one is driving, just coming through the second Lesmo.
Yeah, he's just lost his front wing as well, Teddy Henke. Through turn 4 and 5.
A 26.2 in the middle sector from the Cashman family. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2. I believe that is from a Ferrari of GJ Botha. What can the Cashman residents do at Monza? They, apparently they haven't done a lap.
Well. Oh yeah, I was about to say, are you slightly confused by this as well? Because I'm seeing 1 minute 13, 14, 15 still going. that has got to be a bug, surely.
Yeah. I'll just jump on with, like, Teddy Henke.
And now it says outlap.
Huh? Yeah, this game's
really...
got bugs.
Yeah. That's gone sideways completely. I'm not even going to say anything about it.
Yeah, there we go. 199.
Down 199.
From the Cashman residence.
Even though the game was telling me he was at 1 minute
20. Yeah. 1 minute 20.
As he crossed the line, like, what the hell? Don't know what happened there.
TTV Dylan, another one joining us, goes into third with the 120.4. Very nice first qualifying for him. As Weatherman Harry's going into the Parabolica. Behind an Aston... No, behind Clay, is it?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming it's Clay because I think Dan would be further back on the circuit somewhere. No,
that is Dan.
Ah, okay.
Weatherman Harry going into the pits.
I thought Dan would have been a bit further back.
I'm going to go on with Scotty 5097. He's just started his lap. And is going into turns 1 and 2. Prima Variante.
I would have seen it said pit next to Clay's name.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at that.
As he goes into Biasano, or Biasano, I don't know what it's called, but...
Saying that, Dan must have got around pretty quick, or Chloe, because it definitely can't be Dan getting around that fast.
Scotty has purpled the first sector as he goes into Seconda Variante, and coming into the first Lesmo.
GFX has actually just set purple first sector.
Ah, he's taken him away from Scotty. As he's coming to Ascari. Tell you what, I do enjoy commentating Monza. It's quite entertaining.
It is. Again, it's such a fast lap as well.
Yeah.
For the distance, it's fast anyway. I mean,
yes.
Time-wise, it's about average. You know, 110, 120 for a lot of circuits.
And what does Scotty do? He does a 20.3. Knocks TTV Dylan down to 4th. As I'm gonna jump on to the hat of the Highlander, who's just come through Ascari and has invalidated his lap.
20.8 for GFX. Which is good enough for 7.
I'm gonna go on board with Teddy Henke, who's just come up to Prima Variante, and is actually blocked by, I think that is Clay. No, that is Dan.
No, Clay's in the pit, it must be Dan again.
Yes, it was Dan.
You must have done what I did and not looked whether it said pit or not.
Nah. Right, Jack Slater, coming into Prima Variante. Also known as the chicane at the start, for everyone who doesn't know the corner names.
So me.
Into Biasano. But if you want the full name, Curva Biasano.
Well.
And he's just coming into Seconda Variante, also known as the second variant for the Italian people. And into the Lesmos for Jack Slater. And he's gone wide, and is that Jack Slater out? No, he just hasn't got a front wing. Oh, he has got front wing. So we got comments coming through. Give me 1 sec. Slater's just pulled over in Ascari. Oh yeah, because of his wing. Weatherman Harry's on a lap. Evening, Adam. And evening, Matthias. Adam, what happened to you at the start of Q1? As Weatherman Harry's just coming up to a Scary. Ah, Adam's got a quali ban.
Ah, that explains why he's out then. We really should learn to look at those things.
Yeah, we should, but oh well.
I take it that means he's also changed his name on YouTube then.
Yes. Feeling strong here, good pace. Yeah, your time trial time. Yeah. Me and you were speaking about it yesterday. As I'm gonna go on board with Midget Magic a minute. Let's see how he's doing as he's just coming up to the second Lesmos. Very, very good. DRS wide open. Maze Spin is not out of the pits yet. I'm just gonna check if he's got a ban or something.
Even if he had, he could come out and confirm his
setup. Yeah.
Which most people do. I think that's what Sniper did.
Yes.
Confirmed setup. Kieran's actually just done a 121 flat as well, which is good enough for 11th. And GJ Bother's out. I don't know if that was pits or where he was.
Yeah, Mayspin. Mayspin's on his out lap. As Midget Magic does improve. Sorry about that. I'm going to go on board with Kieran. He's just come into the second Lesmo. And he's also got a Mercedes of Dan right up his gearbox.
I think that's
into a Scary.
Kieran's third lap as well, because I watched him for a couple.
Good evening to those who are watching. We've currently got 10 viewers. Hope everyone's having a good evening. As Kieran's just coming through the Parabolica. What can he do? A 120.5, which is good enough for 7th.
Yeah. Slight improvement on what he was at before, I think.
I'm just going to go on board with the Cashman residents. As Dan just smashes through the barriers.
Nice.
Turns 1 and 2. You know the little styrofoam blocks?
Yeah, I'm actually watching the stream. I've got my iPad on silent, and I actually watched him as you said it. I turned to look at it and saw him go flying through it. I noticed it still says he's on an outlet.
Oh! Well, he seems to be absolutely going for it. That's the top left, not top right. Dan does 199?
As I'm looking at it, it's on the top right hand corner, it says outlet.
Well, it was in the top right and top left as we go on with Schnitzy.
But anyway.
But it's just warming up his tyres.
Mayspin's doing, because he has actually started his lap now.
Yeah,
that was
he's just coming through the second Lesmos, isn't he?
I think that was tunable. Yes, he was, yeah.
Schnitzy's getting his lap underway. No, he's going at the pitch.
The middle sector as well.
No need for what, Matthias? Let's have a look how Mayspin's doing, actually.
I said purple middle sector, so... Just coming to Parabolica now.
Annoying the admins doing their jobs. I'm filling the grid. Boring Friday night. Well, I'm an admin for CDR. I don't know how.
121.1 for Mayspin, which is only good enough for 15th.
Yeah.
So he's not safe
I'm gonna
yet.
go on. I'm gonna have a look at Tunable. See how he's doing with a broken front wing.
I think Tunable was sideways at Lesmos actually.
Yeah. In between the first and second one.
Wing, he won't be going again then.
Yeah, he has.
Well, with a minute to go, he's definitely not going to be going again then. So he'll be staying 19th then.
Weatherman Harry just coming to the second Lesmo. The disrespect. Matthias?
Raphael for his lap.
There is no disrespect going on here. As he's just coming through a Scary. You know, we like to have a laugh and giggle when commentating. It's even better when Colin's here with me.
Yeah. Nothing like mocking people together.
No, not at all.
Especially Dan.
Ah. It's one of the Cashman residents.
Purple, yeah, that's the purple middle sector for Raphael as well.
Weatherman Harry just sneaking through.
Slow out of a Scary. He just rubbed the curb on the inside of a Scary and just seemed to wobble out of a Scary. But he kept it on the track, but I think he would have lost a little bit of time there.
Yeah. I'm still on board with Weatherman Harry. He's going for another lap.
And 121.3 improves, but not enough for a position.
Oh, Weatherman Harry in the gravel now.
And let's have a look, see what Jack Slater.
That's who I've just gone to, as he's just coming past the second Lesmo.
Yeah. So he's now coming up to the Ascari as well. Actually, I think this first bit's called something else. I think it's the second part is actually called Ascari. There, that he's just come through.
No, it is. All of it's called Ascari. It's the Ascari chicane.
Okay. It was just something I saw that actually suggested the first part, Curva Violoni, and then Variante Ascari is the second part.
Oh,
as I'm looking at it on here.
Ah. Is it just me spin on a lap? No, my spin's going through. And so.
Well, no, I think that's it. I think everyone's
Jack
done.
Slater, GJ both there. Raphael 1, Tunable,
Raphael
and
1 is still going for it, even though he's already got the checkered flag. I'm not too sure why.
And Sniper's Grace leaving us in Q1. I'm guessing that is you, Chloe. Put in laughing emojis in the comment section.
Well, Raphael's really going for it there.
If I was you, I'd keep your eyes on the road. Here's Dan, forgot to sign out. Oh, well done, Dan. Well done. Chloe's busy. What a lap. Yeah, what a lap. 119.9.
Weatherman Harry has actually just snuck through 15th, but there's not a lot of time difference between 15th and 16th. It was actually really close between the two of them.
Oh, run about half a tenth.
Yeah.
Apparently Chloe's busy, which I think Dan's lying.
What it means is Chloe's busy driving, that's why he's commenting. Yeah, we're probably going to get some abuse for that in a minute.
Oh, we are, especially me afterwards. Oh, and on to Q2. I'll tell you what, I'm quite enjoying this evening.
Well, the time there for the top time there was 1:19.9.
Yeah.
So
for my prediction, they've got to find a second.
Your time. That's not.
Dan, can you get the special gaming chair out?
You're gonna need something there, mate. A little bit of luck if you're gonna get that. And that is a Red Bull coming straight out.
Yeah, and that is Teddy Henke. Dan, can you get bigger turbos on the car?
And I do believe
there is a Williams that is snuck in front of him.
Diving out in front of him.
And that is, I believe.
Look like a Williams. I'm confused.
Yes, it is Colby. It's Colby.
Ah, there you go then. That's why I can't find him.
Yeah, Dan, put a couple of bigger turbos on your car. You should be alright. Right, let's see what tyres everybody's on. Ooh, we've got a bit of a split.
Took one of the old engines in it, screw this hybrid thing.
Yeah, took a V12 in it. No, no. Right, in your own opinion, what is... Actually, this is for everyone. The best sounding F1 car.
Oh, that's really difficult.
Well, like, not
do we mean
the exact
F1
car,
cars, or are we talking sort of, you know, across the board?
Across the board. Like, just give me an era of cars.
Oh, that's hard because, I mean, throughout my years of growing up, there's been some really good sounding ones. But then I know some of the ones from like the 80s and that, they sounded really good as well. Back like when Lotus got themselves into trouble for that downdraft situation.
Yes.
The old side skirts, like they sounded really good as well. You know, back in the times of Hunt and Lauder and all that, they sounded great. They did back then.
Yes. Colby's on his lap.
I'm not sure if they're the best, but they did sound pretty epic.
Yes. Colby very smooth.
Sounded better than these hybrid things they're driving.
Yeah.
Now.
The twin turbo V6 hybrid.
They're nice, but they just don't sound as good.
Yeah.
It's all these eco-maniacs, that's the problem.
Yeah, and trying to make the car safer.
We'd still be running V12s if we could.
See, I don't like the V12s. Like old school V12s. Old school V12s, like the 80s ones, yes. Give.
That's what I said. Loud.
It's either... Is it... My favourite sounding era, the V8 era. The high-pitched scream up to 18,000 RPM.
Yeah. Yeah, see, they only get to around 13 now.
Yeah.
Which is really a pity, because you could just go hell for leather on these engines if they didn't. And
Teddy Henke 20.7
just set a 121, but then Teddy Henke went a 120.7.
Yeah.
May Spin 121.3. Scotty 15 a 121.7.
I love how we've just ignored. We've ignored the game. We've been just doing
had our own conversation while everyone's been on their outlaps, but then we started having times come in, so we're now paying a little more attention to the times.
Right, TTV Dylan just coming through for his first lap. Very smooth.
Quite an array of tyre selections as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying at the start.
See, I found that for most circuits, a lot of people jump straight onto the mediums for
a lap or two,
and then they'll get the times down, and then they'll start on the mediums.
Yeah.
But there is those. Oh, that is completely sideways from Corpy, and he's lost his front wing coming out of Ascari.
Ah, the troublesome Ascari did it again.
Yeah. Had a little
TTV
bit of
Dylan
on that left side.
Just coming up to Ascari, and he's following Scotty 15. Scotty 15 ran over a piece of Colby front wing.
Esport Pain has just set the fastest middle sector.
Dylan's just coming through Parabolica.
Well.
Down at 20.6 on the medium.
Dylan
at 20.6.
Well. I was a little bit wide coming through Parabolica there from Esport.
I'm just going to go on board with Matthias, who is had his lap invalidated, so we're going to pop the Kieran.
I'm going to jump with Kieran, yeah. I'm just going to watch Kieran. He's just about to finish his outlap. He's just come up to Parabolica now.
Yeah.
That's it. There's a lot of cars on track here together. There's two more just going down the start finish straight. Kieran's coming out, and then you've got Red Bull behind him, and then there was Dan behind him as well.
Yeah.
I think it was GFX, and Dan was right behind him.
Oh, we've lost Magic.
We have, but where do we lose him? Well, I'm seeing yellow for sectors 2 and 3, but I don't know if that's slow cars or if one of those is midget. To yellow sector 3.
Adam just saying, Dan said I needed to go to tier 1. Dan must join him. Yeah, 120.6 on mediums.
Dylan has gone faster, but Dylan's done it on a soft, which are generally quite a little bit faster than the mediums anyway.
Yeah, they're about a half a second quicker.
I'll say it's about a half second quicker, so if you think back, if you add half a second to the soft time for Dylan Gaming, he'd be more around the 121 mark, about fourth for Coolpy.
Kieran's just lost it out of Ascari.
That is the same place as Coolpy lost it.
I'm going to jump on board with Mr. GFX. Mind you, I'm just going to call him Mr. FX.
Well, I was going to say I've jumped on with Weatherman Harry, but he took a bit of a unorthodox route around 4 and 5 just then, but he is on an outlap, so instead of going round 4 and 5, he actually went straight on and then kind of ran the little back road.
Yeah.
Use a little escape road down there. I mean, I would say he was trying to stay out of someone's way, but there's no one around him. But he enjoyed the scenic tour anyway.
Yeah.
By the looks of it.
We've just lost esports. I think he's finished for this evening.
Well, he won't be setting a faster time, and there's
Dylan does a 20.2.
Yeah, I mean, esports got 4 people behind him, and I know that at least 2 of them are capable of setting a decent lap time. So I would guess esports is either going to be somewhere between 13th and 15th by the end.
Yeah.
Depending on where the other guys set their times, so, you know. I mean, I don't know what Weatherman Harry's going to do, but he's just started his flying lap.
Yeah, I'm on board with him actually.
And then we've also got the Highlander, he's out on an outlap.
He's just gone through Secondo Variante, and he's coming up to the first Lesmo.
We've also got Matthias, he's gone out on an outlap as well. Kieran's in the pits but hasn't set a time yet because of his Ascari incident.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 there that do, oh there you go, he's on an outlap now, he's just started.
Yeah.
So
we've got yellow flag
there.
in Sector 2, that's Dylan.
Yeah, that's Dylan staying out of the way.
Weatherman Harry's going on for a quick lap on the mediums, I think. I think he'll take 6th off Mayspin.
I think you're right, it could be in that ballpark sort of GFX
120,
play sort of
yeah,
area.
Yeah.
121, 2 to 6.
Oh!
129. I'm surprised, I thought he was going to be a little faster than that.
I did. I'm just going to go on board with a Highlander, who's just coming up to Ascari.
Oh.
And it validates it.
Jump on with Kieran here and see how he does this time out.
I'll jump on with Scotty 1597, who is just staying out of someone's way. Not in Matthias. And Teddy Hankey.
Matthias has got his lap, he's on a fast lap at the minute, but I'm not sure
Yeah.
where he is because I'm watching Kieran.
Teddy Hankey, he is 3rd, and he's just coming up to Seconda Variante. Mr. GFX has forgot his setup. Yeah, so
A little hesitant through Lasmo 1 there from Kieran.
Scotty's just coming up to Ascari. He's just on a little outlap. I'm going to go on board with Kieran, who's literally flying through Ascari.
Yeah. Oh,
He
little
almost
wobble.
lost it.
Yeah, that was a little wobble. He'd have lost a couple of tenths on that as well. I've done that myself. That little wobble's worth at least 2 tenths. That is horrible when you get the wobble out of the story.
Yeah.
I see this pit streak's not very.
Kieran at 120.4.
Good enough for second, that is. But I was saying this pit straight, it's not very straight. You can pick up and lose little bits of time there.
Oh,
it's straight across.
Very nice
rude.
route. I'm just on board with Matthias, who's just come up to the second Lesmo.
Well, I suppose it doesn't really make much difference if you're on an outlap. He's doing it at 4 and 5 as well.
I don't blame him. Try to get the pits quicker.
Right, jumped on board with Snitsy now, who's 13th with a 122.2 and out on a lap to improve.
Oh, Matthias went onto the grass.
Which is
On
very
the straight.
Slower in sector 1. I think it was 0.016 slower than his best time.
Oh. I just realised Clay is in 11th.
That is not good.
No.
And if you don't get out fast and get a outlap, then he's not going to have time for a lap.
No. Got more comments coming through.
Yeah, Snitsy did on sector 2 there.
Matthias, too busy watching the stream, so he drifted over to the grass. Matthias,
And Snitsy backs out. He's pitted.
keep your eyes on the road.
Clay has 2 minutes and he's just exiting the pit lane now.
I should have plenty of time.
Yeah, he should have at least 40 or 50 seconds. I'm surprised he didn't do the straight across there like everybody else does.
No, Clay takes his time and goes through it properly. I'm just on board with Weatherman Harry.
Well, at the minute everyone's either on an outlap or in the pits anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting on board with Clay at the minute on his outlap.
As Weatherman Harry's getting going out of the Parabolica.
Looks like I was right about what I said about esports as well, that everyone would pick up time faster.
Yeah.
We've still got the Highlander to set a time, so...
And he is on an outlap.
As it stands, Magic is actually still 10th even though they're out of the session.
Yes.
Which means that they wouldn't actually be a top 10 shootout again, it'd be a top 9 shootout like it was the other week.
Yeah. We actually had one last week as well.
I'm gonna say
Weatherman Harry, 3 tenths down in the first sector.
But the week before it was Clay because he thought he'd snuck through in 10th and they went, no, you broke your car, you can't qualify.
Yeah.
So that
And
could
the
happen
second
to,
Lesmo.
Magic here as well. But that's Clay just started his flying lap now and he's coming up on the back of a Haas, I think that is. Actually, it looks like he's sandwiched between 2 Hasses.
No, he's just got through. Weatherman Harry doing very, very well at the moment.
I just watched him coming through a scory actually on the stream. That was really smooth through there.
Yeah.
Oh, that would not have helped his time. Just touched the
121.1.
curb on Lesmo.
That is good enough for 8th. So he is through. I'm just going to go on board with Mr. Clay.
Yeah,
He's 8 tenths down. Oh, up, sorry. Yeah.
He's improved by 8 tenths.
Yeah.
By the time he hit the end of sector 2, which is quite impressive considering, as I said, he had a bit of a wobble through Lesmo 1. He had to back out slightly because of hitting the inside curb.
Yeah. He actually goes second. 1.2
faster.
Yeah, that is mad. And we're just waiting on the Highlander Oh,
which is who I was just jumping on board with. Oh, yeah, he's invalidated, so...
Yeah. Oh, Matthias is going for another one.
Matthias is, yeah.
He's 2/10 up.
No, he's 2/10 down on himself.
Leave me be. It's been a long week.
Plus is bad, minus is good. I know that's really backwards, but that's just the way it works.
And Matthias
improves by 0.1 of a second.
But doesn't improve his position.
Doesn't move position, no, but secures it anyway. Make sure he stays in the top 10. So the Highlander then is going to be going out with no time set. Esports Pain is out, Schnitzy is out, GFX is out, and Weatherman Harry is out. And Midget Magic by the looks of it, because they were out of the session.
Yeah.
Which would suggest we're having a top 9 shootout again. It's becoming quite a common thing then if you had it last week as well.
Yeah.
We're on for 3 for 3 then.
Yes, we do lose Midget Magic.
Yes, we do. See, there's a lot of those in that top 9 that I have actually seen either close to or on pole position.
Yes.
Fighting for a lead and stuff like that. This is going to be a very good shootout.
It will be.
Did you notice the fastest time on that one was a little bit slower than Quali 1? It was about 120.2, I think it was.
Yeah, which is expected for Q2, really.
But that was actually on the soft tyres as well.
Mm.
So this is really not looking good for your prediction of pole time.
Well, let's see what Dan can do.
Interestingly, there's only one team that's got both cars into quality.
And that is Mercedes.
Mercedes. Because we've got one Red Bull, one Alpha.
Scotty 1597 taking the plunge.
An Alpine, a Williams, 2 Mercedes, a Ferrari and a Haas. So it's just the Mercedes with both cars in. And I am actually on board with Teddy Henke there. Who got out first? I think it was Scotty who got out first. Yeah, he's going through turn 3. So the question is, how many people do you think we're going to have speeding in the pit lane in the race?
Quite a few.
I was going to say, because you come flying out of Parabolica and then you get almost zero warning of where the pit lane line is.
Yeah.
So I reckon there's going to be a fair few of them going to get caught out on that and get 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane tonight.
I'm just on board with Scotty 15 as he's just about to start his outlap. Start his fast lap.
I knew what you meant, even if you didn't. He's running quite close to the grass just then as well.
Yeah.
He took a lot of curb on that.
You can.
Turn as well.
You can.
I was just noticing it because obviously I try and avoid it when I'm taking the lap, and it was just something I noticed and thought, that might actually help me a little as well.
26.1 in the first sector.
Just coming through the Lesmos. 1 and around 2.
Into the DRS zone. And into Ascari.
That was a lot there as well. I'm surprised that didn't take his time or invalidate his lap rather.
You can cut a lot of the first one.
It's just surprising how many curbs you can actually cut, you know.
Yeah.
This is why it's so interesting to watch some of these guys when they're racing, because you see just about how much curb you can cut. That's
120 dead.
flat,
Not bad.
which is already an improvement on Quali 2. Right,
That'll be a 19.8.
Is 119.8. Teddy Henk is coming through.
I'm on board with Dan.
121. I've just jumped on board with Matthias.
I'm just waiting for Dan's time to come through.
On his way up Parabolica.
I'm just waiting for Dan's time to come through, that's all.
Has he done it again where he's kept going
Yeah.
and going and his time's
Yeah.
not come through?
Currently,
Alright.
we're 119.
7 for Matthias.
Well, oh, he's on his outlap apparently.
Oh, we've gone back to outlaps, have we? Nice.
Yeah.
There's definitely something wrong with him.
There we go, 119.7.
That's strange, not unless he invalidated. I just jumped on board with Dylan Gaming and it said a 120 point something, I think 120.4 I think it said. And then it came back saying that he'd obviously done his first sector,
Yeah.
but he's not set a lap time, so he must have invalidated. I just wondered if we were having another bug again, like with Dan's got.
Oh. I'm on board with Dylan at the minute.
Yeah, I am as well. Ooh, a little bit of a wobble there, he just clipped the curb on a scory.
Yeah. Kieran coming. No, he's still in the pits.
He's actually invalidated as well at some point there.
Let's have a look how Clay's doing as he's coming through the second Lesmo.
Well, we should find out any time now whether he's improved on a purple middle sector. I was going to say on the current lap time and invalidates. Too much curb. That's what I was on about with the way Scotty did it. But
Yeah.
Clay took too much. So that is everybody in the pits apart from Clay.
Yes, but Clay will probably be on an in
I'll
lap.
probably go again. I was going to say he could be on an in lap or he could go again while the
Track is empty
track
and he is going again.
I was going to say, although it doesn't tell us, Dan has actually just gone in the pits. I've just watched him go in the pits.
Yeah, same, but he's come back out.
Oh, he's actually come back out again, yeah. But even so, you would think it'd say outlap now, but it doesn't. There's something definitely wrong with it. It just don't like Dan, that's what it is.
Yeah. How's Clay in the first sector?
Well, he's got
26.2.
fuel light. Oh, that was very close to the curb.
And the second Lesmo. And into the DRS. Into a Scary. Being
Kept right
extra
off the curb
careful.
that time as well, yeah, really careful that time. He didn't even touch that first curb. But you can't blame him, he's just going to want to put a lap time down.
Yeah.
And his lap
As he
time's
does a
gonna be
120.4.
120.4. It's good enough for fourth, and there was some hesitation in certain parts of his lap. Like you said, he was very, very careful for a Scary.
Yeah.
So I think he's still got a little bit more time in that, if he can avoid doing his invalidation like he did before. Just take him out, Clay, stop messing about, everyone else does. I've seen Dan and Kieran go through him. Right, who have we got that's on an out lap? Dylan Gaming doesn't have a timer, he is just about to start flying lap. The comments have gone a little bit quiet tonight.
Yeah, they have gone a bit quieter now.
I just wondered if we'd missed any or anything, but no one
No.
said anything to us. We must have
Matthias
bored them all to
just
sleep.
started a lap. Just going into the first chicane.
Well, Dylan Gaming is on his fast lap. He's just approached traffic, and that's Clay, so he's just got out of the way.
As he should.
A little bit of a wobble there into Lesmo as well. There's nothing worse than them running into a bit of traffic when you're on a flying lap.
Especially at Monza.
Oh, that is actually Teddy
Henke
is out. He binned it at Scary. I
Yes.
just watched it on Dylan Gaming. He was on the outside, on the right hand side, facing the wall.
Yeah.
So if everyone can set a faster lap time than 1:21.1,
Matthias,
which
120.7.
Dylan Gaming does a 1:20.7.
Matthias is just coming around Parabolica.
And he was 3/10 up on himself too, and he's
1:20.1.
Yep, he's faster than Clay there. So Mayspin's just coming out of the pits.
Kieran's still not come out.
I would think it now would be a good
He
time
is coming
to come
out. He is coming out now.
Yeah. I was about to say, because he's only got a couple of minutes left. 2:10, 2:15 left, I think. There you go, 2:10 now. So he really would want to be coming out.
Dan at 19.4.
19.4. So he's still half a second short of your prediction.
Hey, it's been done.
It has, but that'd be a big leap, that would. To find half a second.
Let's see how Kieran does.
And Coolpy is there in second as well. Did he just move, or did I just not notice him?
No, he's been in second. Oh, Scotty 15.
Scotty's just gone a little faster though. Yeah, I thought I'd seen movement. Maybe I was
Three
wrong, but he
thousandths of a
definitely moved
second
then.
between
That's
Scotty and Colby. Oh yeah, tenths, hundredths. Yeah, sorry. 300ths of a second away.
And I think that was Matthias on the outside of Ascari as Mayspin came through.
Aha! A comment.
Yellow in sectors 1, 2 and 3. That's not good.
How's the day been? Paranoid, good luck lads. El Rubio. I don't know who you are, but our day's going pretty alright, I think. And Kieran's on to his first and final flyer.
Well, to be fair, he did come out before, but he had a bit of a boo-boo.
Yeah, he did have a bit of a boo-boo.
That hash sounds terrible.
Yeah, the Alpine sounds better. It's one of the best sounding cars in the game.
The thing is, when he's got his foot down, you can hear it, like, it sounds okay. Like, it's not the best sounding car in the world, but it sounds okay. But as soon as he comes off the throttle, it sounds like somebody's choking it. Oh, it's crazy. Almost sounds
Kieran
like he doesn't want to idle.
Kieran's a little bit slidey at places.
Yeah, I was just watching the stream. I saw him through Lesmo 1 there and got a bit wide.
Yeah. How's he going to do in Ascari this time? Round 2.
Last chance.
Oh, he invalidated! And he's out!
He's out, yeah.
Oh!
So Mayspin takes 7th, which means Kieran is 9th, and Teddy Henke, who lost it earlier,
Kieran!
8th. Have we got anyone else likely to move? No, Matthias is in the pits.
Dylan's the 10th up. 10th down, sorry. 10th up, yeah.
But that's not going to be fast enough to get 3rd place, though. He's now to find a little bit more time there.
Purple sector 2.
Yep, so he could sneak 3rd here if he can hold that lap. It's going to be pretty close between himself and Coolpy there.
If he can split Scotty and Colby, that would be a hell of a lap.
It would be, but he's either gonna take second or third if he holds the lap.
I think he took second.
Something there.
I think he took second.
Right. That was either, I think I saw a 1:19.3, but then the game decided that I didn't want to see it. Somebody's just told you to shush, by the way.
Hamd, do your own comms. No, do your own race.
1:19.7, there you go. So he actually didn't manage to split them. He stayed fourth. I thought he'd gone just a little faster than that. That's really unlucky. So, on we go.
On we go for, I think it's 27 laps.
The big question is, how many are going to bin it into the first chicane?
Stephen's just hosting the lobby. He's not on comms or in the race.
He's just being nosy.
Yeah. And everyone's setting up their tyres and fuel. So.
Yeah, like I said, the big one's going to be how many are going to make it out of turns 1 and 2 on the first lap.
Yeah, let's... You know what? How many front wings are going to be taken?
I'd say there'd be a handful.
I'm going to say 6 front wings will be removed.
Well, to be fair, I was going to say like 3 or 4, so...
I'm going 6 front wings.
You're expecting a lot of damage into that first corner.
Oh, yes.
Ooh,
oh,
I
yes.
Saw Dan's tyres change from red to yellow on my screen. You know, in his garage?
Yeah.
They just changed from softs to mediums.
Okay. So, the front wing is around about $200,000.
So what you're reckoning then is they're going to do about $1.2 million worth of damage in the first corner?
Yes. Exactly that.
I thought for like 600 to 800,000. You're thinking like, you know, 1 million, 1.2 million.
I'm thinking very, very big.
Yeah, go big or go home.
Exactly.
So, were predictions for the racing? I mean, if you look at some of these that are nearer the back, for example, Sniper, who had a quali ban, he's usually very fast.
Yes.
So he's probably going to make up some serious places. Esports Pain, surprisingly, down in 14th. He's normally quite fast as well.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to be looking at some serious place movement, especially for those two to jump out at me.
I hope. Okay, so Stephen, also known as Hound, is saying Dan the Potato for the win, safety car first corner, and Clay for P2. P3,
well,
sorry.
We've already said it won't be Dan. It definitely won't be Dan because he's been too busy commenting.
Yeah.
So it's Chloe for P1 then, and the safety car first corner.
And Clay in third.
And Clay in third.
Okay.
Clay to get in third is going to have to pick up 3 places in the first corner, which I suppose could happen if everyone just goes, let's send it. Kind of like I
There
did
will
in,
be a couple
Canada.
send it.
Yeah, like I said, send it like I do in Canada.
Yeah.
Or Teabag does regularly.
Yeah.
Teabag
absolutely hates me. He hates trying to overtake me because I make my car as big as the track can go.
Well, to be fair, the one time he's actually been behind me, he was stuck behind me for about 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah.
And he didn't seem too patient, and then he tried to get the jump on me into turn 1. I can't remember what track we were on now, but he just outbraked himself into the first corner.
Anyway.
It was quite funny to watch.
Anyway.
So, right, where are you taking? Are you taking front of the grid?
Yes, I'm taking the front.
The back of the grid, then.
Yes, if you can take the rear.
That's what she said.
Colin, keep this PG.
Right, so tyre choices then. We've got a lot of them on soft, surprisingly.
Okay. Oh! Oh, we're going 3 wide! Yes, we are going 3 wide into turn 1!
Oh my god, this is going to be a disaster.
Oh,
No,
this is why I love... This is why I love Monza. 3 wide into the first chicane.
Corner cutting.
Yep.
Corner cutting already, Dan.
It's Chloe!
Yeah, but corner cutting already. You've only gone round 2 corners. How have you accomplished that?
Ah, it was, he outbraked himself in the first corner.
Ah, that makes sense. So that Sniper made up 2 places already.
GJ Botha is all the way down at the back, and no safety car first corner. Dan was hit wide from Stephen. Thank you.
That explains why he was over there then.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
I actually saw Sniper make his move on Bother. He'd already done tunable off the start line anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look to be going well for Bother if he's already lost another place as well.
I don't think we actually lost a front wing either.
No, I don't think we did. I think we were both wrong there. I think everyone was just nice and gentle through there, even though they did try and go 3 abreast into it, which was slightly mad. Okay,
yes.
I think we might have a slight game bug here because it's just told me
yes.
we're on to lap 3 instead of 2, and we've now got DRS enabled.
And Dylan Gaming is at the front.
Yep.
And Dan's all the way down in 14th.
Oh, yep, and it's also telling me that Sniper's a ghost.
Oh. There we go, it's sorting itself. There we go, she sorted it.
I think it's sorted again now. Sniper's no longer a ghost anymore.
I wish they'd sort out the bugs in this game.
So the thing is, they're just daft little things, aren't they? They're not, like, most of them aren't anything, like,
major.
Serious. They're just stupid little annoying bugs.
Yeah. Dan's actually got
Just
a
like
2-second gap already.
Well, you're going to need another 3 seconds as well with that penalty. And that is...
Maceman and GFX.
Maceman and GFX are both out.
Oh, full safety car. It was a virtual to start.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because that's actually 2 cars on the outside, the inside of the exit to Ascari. On the left side, there were actually, like, not a big gap between the 2 of them, whether they lost it individually out of Ascari or what, I have no idea, but tunable, speeding in the pit lane. What did I say about speeding in the pit lane?
Yep, we've got our first victim.
And it was tunable. Honestly, I'm not surprised because I've seen tunable pick up a lot of penalties for speeding in the pit lane before.
Yeah.
I can't say a lot because I've been known to do that too. Ooh, that's quite the tyre choice from Raphael. He's gone on to the hards.
Ooh. 24 laps of the hards.
I mean, I suppose it's doable, but they're not only slower, they're also quite difficult to keep warm on the safety car as well. I mean, he'll be able to keep him warm while he's catching up, but once he's tucked in with the rest of the pack, he could have some problems keeping the temperature in those.
Yeah.
Especially if people start binning it at
Ascari.
Ascari again. Yeah, sorry, I could have swore I've just seen a car sideways on the track from Raphael's point of view then.
GFX says this game needs to go crash cars faster. So, in other words, he crashed into Mayspin.
Yeah, it sounds like that, but we'll leave that to the incidents page. We're not here to make assumptions. Well, maybe a few, but not involving incidents.
No.
We like to make the assumption that Dan's not driving, that's our favourite.
Yeah, that is the only assumption we can make.
Yep. It's also our favourite assumption to make. And, yeah, there they are, just...
Safety car is off.
Nicely behind the safety car. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I've just flicked to Dan as he picked up the safety car.
Right. Colin, it's time for my favourite time of the evening. What would you like to talk about?
Well, I'm going to go with how you were wrong about poll time tonight.
Ah. Yeah,
You were quite a bit off on that one.
Yeah, I overestimated a bit. Oh! Clay's got a 5-second time penalty.
Collision with Dylan Gaming.
Dan is very close to that safety car. Well, was.
Okay, I'm slightly confused how that's happened. Because Dylan Gaming is behind Clay. Who, as predicted, is in third.
For now.
Not quite sure how that came about.
No.
That seems like a really odd one. I mean, there is only like 0.3 of a gap between them, which I don't like to see such narrow gaps between them and the safety car. I prefer sort of 0.6, 0.8 to be the sort of average. But there is some that bring it down to 0.2 and 0.3, and that's where accidents happen. Which may be what's happened just there, but I can't fathom how the guy in front is the one who's collided with the guy behind him. It's a weird one.
Oh, another lap of safety car. Goodness. So we're just waiting for Raphael, I think.
Unless, of course, the only thing I can think with that is if Dylan Gaming came alongside him almost, and he was weaving trying to warm his tyres and he clipped him or something like that.
Yeah. Dan's left a very big gap to the safety car.
Okay, so... that is bizarre. So, this is going to sound mad, but I'm actually looking at the two Mercedes.
Yeah.
Have you seen the shape of their little front windscreens?
No.
Looks like a mountain range.
Oh, yeah.
See, at first I saw Clay's, I was like, how the hell has he done that? And then I looked at Dan's, and Dan's is actually the same. I've never noticed
Strange.
that in these cars before.
I haven't.
I guess when you get bored behind a safety car, you notice new things.
Yeah.
Oh, that is very close to Coolpy from Clay there. That was literally almost front wing to rear wing.
You know what, I'm on board with Clay. I'm going to have the restart, which I believe is going to be this lap.
I would think it would be this lap, yeah.
Just so I can watch the restart from behind.
I'll do the back again then.
Yeah.
Raphael is a ghost for some reason. Although he may be AI in it. Possibly.
No, I don't think the safety car is in this lap. If we would have been told.
Yeah, I think Raphael's AI in it, that's why he's ghosted.
Raphael's AI?
I think so.
To me, he's whole. No.
No, he's ghosted, and it's just the way it's kind of flicking off the accelerator and the brake constantly. It almost looks like he's AI'd.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to avoid tunable, but it's going so fast it almost seems inhuman. It almost seems like it's an AI controller.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to watch it from his point of view when we get back underway anyway.
I don't think he is AI, is he?
And just watch as it goes into turn 1. If you watch like what his brake and accelerator is doing as he gets close to
I'm
tunable.
having a look. Yeah.
See what I mean there? It gets a little flick of brake and like that almost seems AI to me. Plus, like I said, he's ghosted on my screen because I'm watching it from the what view is it?
Not the cockpit view, but the other one.
The TV pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we can only do pod and broadcast, can't we? So I'm in the pod view, and it shows him as ghosted to me.
Ah, yeah. It is almost like as if he is AI, isn't it?
Yeah, look how quick it's flicking gears and accelerating, braking, and...
Yeah.
Plus, if you look, he's not trying to warm those hard tyres up either.
No.
I would be desperate... Ooh, tunable off there.
Yeah.
What is that about? See you later, tunable.
I'm just going to stick on board with Raphael, actually. So if you wouldn't mind jumping up to the front.
No. I'll jump back on. In fact, I'll do what you were going to do. I'll watch it from Clay's point of view and just...
Yeah, safety car is in this lap.
Yeah, I'll watch from Clay's point of view and see if anything interesting happens around him.
Yeah. Raphael was kicked out. That's what it was.
That explains it. Yeah, now you say that, I remember him having a little bit of problems with getting dropped out before.
So if you don't mind, I'll jump to Clay. You go to the back for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cheers. Mr. FX going.
Yeah, he's out. I was just about to say why is he left, but yeah, he's out. That makes sense.
And we are away. Dan having a hell of a restart.
Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe, sorry. 1.2 on Colby already.
The Highlanders.
Oh, a little bit of a slide from Clay.
Raphael's just come back.
Yeah.
There was a massive glitch just then as he came back. I watched it. Wow. But obviously it didn't affect anyone because he was too far behind tunable for it to affect. It's a strange time for the Highlander to choose to pit just off the back of the safety car.
Yeah. I'm watching the battle between Kieran and Scotty.
Nice. They like to have a bit of a battle, those two, when they're toe-to-toe. And you would think theoretically Kieran would have the upper hand on the soft tyres, at least for a few laps anyway.
Yeah, and he's going for a move from the outside in a Scary. Late on the brakes.
He's done.
Well done to Kieran. The late breaker does it again. Danny Rick, take a seat. And is Teddy Henke gonna have a go? Highlander's gone. Virtual safety car.
That's the VSC, and he must have gone somewhere further back on the track because I was still on with Raphael and he was behind Raphael.
Yeah.
And that's magic speeding in the pit lane. I wonder if it had anything to do with his tyres. He's on hards. I wonder if they weren't up to temperature properly. You know, I had notorious layoff for that.
Chloe's just put a comment in. I can confirm Dan's at the wheel tonight.
Yeah, well, that ain't going to stop us mocking him.
No, that is not going to stop us.
We were told to say it 1 week and now it's become a running joke.
Yes. I just realised Sniper is up into 10th already. I
told you he was going to make some ground, Sniper. But then look at Esports in 8th as well. So he's made a few places up as well. But saying that, if you think about it, neither of those two have actually stopped yet either. In fact, nobody in the top 10 stopped yet.
No.
Or GJ Bother, who's 12th either. Everyone else has made at least one stop.
Talking of Esports, actually, I think he is going for a move on Teddy Henke. He is. Oh, Teddy Henke's gone. In a Scary. I just witnessed it.
Oops. Yeah.
And Scotty is on the back of Esports. DRS has been enabled. Perfect timing for Scotty. Clay and Dylan going into the pits as well.
That's an odd place to lose it though for a Scary.
Yeah.
For Teddy Henke. That was quite an odd place. Because it was actually the entrance to the corner.
Yeah, not the exit.
Yeah, rather than the exit. Normally it's the curb on the exit that catches people. But
yeah.
No, that was an entrance accident. That's highly unusual.
Sniper is now up to 7th.
Yeah, but remember everyone north of Sniper's still got to make a pit stop, yeah?
Yeah.
And I would be saying Kieran will be likely to stop, I would say, in the next 4 or 5 laps at top.
Well, with the safety car, I'll go 6.
I think even with the safety car though, I would be thinking he'll get 12 or 13 laps out of them because they're normally good for around 10 or 11, aren't they? Something like that.
Well, don't forget.
Like 12 or 13.
Oh no, you wasn't here last week.
No.
Dan.
No, I did hear though. Dan went a stupid amount of laps on softs.
23 laps on the softs.
Christ. He must have really been nursing those all night.
What's happened to my tyres?
Don't know.
He's just dropped back a few places.
Bother's just made a move on Weatherman.
Oh, right. Sniper goes up into 6th. And that is now in front of Schnitzy.
Bother's not on the circuit at all. On the outside of turn 2 there.
Ah, Sniper's got a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits.
See, unluckily for Dan as well, he's still got that 5-second penalty to serve from the first corner incident.
Yeah.
So that's really not going to help him when it comes to the round of pit stops.
Oh, someone's lost it. That is Kieran.
I was about to say Kieran's lost it because he's just dropped 4 places. 4, 5.
And he has not got a front wing anymore. Ascari, not
then
helpful.
That pit stop might be coming up right now then, out of Parabolica. And he's got the tyres right up his poo chute there. That is very close, and he's round him on the inside.
But he is ghosted for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Kieran jumping into the pits.
But as predicted, I was going to say Kieran's come in for that tyre change. I think he was due it shortly anyway. He was just starting his 10th lap on them, so
yeah, everyone getting fast laps in now.
Yeah, I don't think he's lost anything much there, apart from the time it takes to change his wing, of course.
And he's now right at the very back. Sniper up into 5th.
He'll try and go to the end on those now.
Oh, he will.
Well, he will go to the end, that's what I mean, unless there's another incident involved.
Yeah. Sniper up into 5th. Trying to catch Esports.
I assume he lost it out of... And he's just spun it out turn 1. I was going to say Ascari, but he's just binned it out turn 1 as well.
Ah.
Literally went round the corner and just tail come round and he ended up facing the wall on the right side.
Oh. Oh, I've got a sick helicopter shot of... Sniper and Esports going into Parabolica. Yeah, that is beautiful.
Except those trees in the way.
Yeah, and down the pit straight too. Oh, this game's treating me with the good things today. Sniper's trying to go around the outside.
I've got to be looking at pit stop soon, I think, for the top 6.
And down.
Esports has just got a time penalty for exceeding track limits.
Yeah.
That won't help him from...
We've actually got a battle for 7th going from Weatherman Harry all the way down to Dylan.
Yeah, they're all within a very...
Sniper
place,
makes the move there, and Ascari. And is it going to give me the helicopter shot again? Oh, I thought I was getting treated one more time.
No.
You know what, I'll jump on with Dylan actually. Just to see if I can.
Sniper and pick up some places, but he's all the way up to 4th now.
Oh, Dylan going around the outside, going into Parabolica. Very nice from him there. As Matthias drops back to 11th. And Midget Magic picks up a penalty.
Penalty, yeah. It's another track limits. I think we'll see a little bit of this because there is a few places where track limits can easily be exceeded.
Tunable into the pits.
I was about to say Tunable's just dropped in the pits.
And Colpy's dropped back.
Out of those all at the back, the only one who hasn't pitted.
Colpy is dropping back places like it's nothing. I think he's just lost it.
Well, he's just coming through Lesmo 2 and he's binned it. So I'm guessing he lost it in 1 and then his tyres were dirty and had a bump in 2. That will not help his
Tunable has gone onto the mediums, which I believe he was on the mediums anyway. Oh, he's got soft, medium.
Yeah, that won't have helped Colpy just then. He was trying to reverse to get back onto track and he thumped the wall with his rear wing. That would not have helped.
By the looks of things, Tunable's...
That was really wide from Midget Magic there.
By the looks of things, Tunable has now got a better connection.
That's helpful.
Jack Slater going for a move down the inside of Parabolica.
That almost didn't go well. I was just watching Midget Magic and Colpy. Midget Magic was just about to try and go for a move, but Colpy was actually pitting.
Yeah.
And Midget Magic almost followed him into the pits and then realised where he was going.
Schnitzy and Esports are having a nice little battle for 4th.
Yeah, there's a good battle there, and then I think the rest are kind of spaced out ahead there.
Yeah.
Dan's got 7.5 seconds of lead there.
Yeah. Kieran jumps up to 14th.
Which, due to his penalty, will be cut to about 2.5 seconds, but at least I suppose theoretically he should stay at the front with a good pit stop.
Yeah. I'm just watching Schnitzy and Esports going into the Parabolica.
Yep, 0.2 between them. Oh, he has a look and changes his mind.
Weatherman Harry and Dylan next to go up. Stephen said show the pit stops. Okay, I will do. Is that Tunable who has lost it? It is. Well, he's lost it out of Lesmo 1. I think jumped to Midget Magic.
I mentioned Lesmo 1 before.
And is having a go on Raphael.
He's made the move.
Yeah. 5 seconds speed in the pit lane. I'll have a look at GJ Botha's pit stop. He's jumping onto the softs for 12 laps.
I think that's doable. Quite easily doable, actually. Don't have any mistakes or incidents or anything.
No.
Have you noticed when they're doing the pit stop that they have whatever tyre you're going on to, chuck it on, and then the tyres that come off end up with the same colour band on them?
Yes.
Another silly little game bug.
Raphael trying to get to the back of Midget Magic with DRS. Oh, no,
he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see him through an ambulance, but that was a...
Who has not pitted yet? So, front 5 are the only ones not to pit yet, Stephen. Oh, Esports into the pits and Jack Slater.
Still the front 4 haven't pitted yet. That being Dan, Scotty, Sniper and Schnitzy. And actually, Dan's lost a little bit of time.
And Raphael's gone.
About 7.8 seconds. Yeah, he's DNF.
Yeah, I think he's retired in the pit lane.
Yeah, looks that way. Yeah. Yeah, people are passing him in the pit lane.
Oh, we got a battle between Scotty and Sniper going into Ascari.
I've got a helicopter view there of Sniper as well. Going around
The helicopter view is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, he's
and Dan's into the pits.
Yep, that's Dan in the pits.
And he's having his penalty taken off. And he's chucking on the softs.
Yeah.
Now, is he going to get overtaken by Dylan? Yes, he is.
Yeah. But Dylan's going to have to stop again, I would think, on those mediums.
Yeah.
And another, I mean, it's doable.
Dan trying to overtake Midget Magic going into the first corner. Midget Magic just squeezes past him. What a move from Midget Magic, mind. Dan's going to try and go down the outside. Of the chicane.
He is on the faster tyres as well.
And Esports Pain has now got a 5-second penalty. So it is Sniper in the lead, followed by Scotty 15. As we're going into Parabolica. Esports Pain with a 3-second time penalty. I'm hoping I will have a helicopter view again sometime soon.
These two are not pitting, they're just not having it, are they? It's going to be who pulls the trigger first.
And it is Scotty.
Snitch is also pitted as well.
214 miles an hour for Scotty.
And he's actually just made the move stick as well.
Yeah.
They've actually swapped
Ninja,
twice.
who needs to pit? I believe it is...
Two.
Yeah, Sniper and Scotty needs to pit.
It's literally those two. It's who's gonna pull the trigger first on the pit stop, because they're going toe to toe at the minute. Like I said, they've swapped places twice in the last 2 laps.
Yeah. So it is Sniper and Scotty.
I mean, Dan's not done too bad there. He's managed to come out. Well, he was 5th. He's made the move on Midget Magic, so he's back into 4th.
Yeah, Kieran's into the pits.
Pit again. He should be on for the first place again.
Kieran's jumping into the pits. And he's tracking on a pair of softs.
Yeah,
and
I'm
a new front wing.
That'll go easy. Oh, that explains why he's actually pitted then. I was surprised he pitted off the hards. We thought he'd go to the end on those.
Sniper jumping into the pits.
Yep.
Getting that little jump on Scotty. Yeah.
I think he's going to try and use the undercut there as well. Try and get a faster lap on his fresh tyres.
And Sniper is putting on the softs.
Esports Pain.
Dan puts a fastest lap.
Was that in the pit then?
Jack Slater into the pits.
I think that might be outside of Lesmo. Yeah. Esports Pain seems to have lost it at Lesmo's.
Oh. Jack Slater's put on the medium tyre.
Kieran and a couple of others that are ahead of him come through, and it looks like he lost it at Lesmo.
Oh. Right, let's see how Scotty's doing. Up in front. It is literally just Scotty left to pit.
Yeah, there's no one around now, he's on his own. I think he'll probably pull the trigger on the pit this time. Just because Sniper's already pitted. And he won't want Sniper on those softs for too long, because if he is, theoretically he should be making up temperature and time on him.
Yep, he is going into the pits. Oh, he timed that to perfection.
Yeah, I was about to say that was really close to speeding the pit lane.
And believe it or not, Sniper is around about 20 seconds behind him. So it is going to be...
Making it very close.
Yeah.
He's also right up behind Midget Magic as well. There's just around about a second between them.
And
he's through.
Oh, what an undercut there for Sniper.
Yeah, I was about to say that was an undercut there, and it worked.
And Dylan Gaming, who is the debutant, is leading the race.
Yeah, but remember he's done 10 laps on those mediums as well, so it's not impossible to get to the end on them.
17 laps on mediums is very doable.
Saw 16, 17, 18 laps on those mediums before they pitted the front runners, so I mean it's doable, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold Dan off, who's 1.4 seconds behind him on fresh softs. Not for that many laps on worn mediums. Ooh, a little bit wide there out of the scoring. Kieran's just set fastest lap of 1:21 flat.
But Dylan has got Dan just 1.6 seconds behind him.
Yeah, he was 1.4, 1.6. He's kind of hovering in that ballpark.
How old's Dylan's softs? Dylan's on mediums, and they are 11 laps old.
That's what I was going to say, they're 11 laps old, and Dan's just started his third lap on those softs, so...
Dylan's now got 3 seconds.
3 second time penalty. Cut too much out of turn 1. Magic's got 12 laps on theirs, and Clay's got 11 laps on his as well.
Sniper not doing too bad in third.
No, I did say to you that he was going to do really well, because he hadn't had a chance to qualify because of his ban. But I said he was going to pick up some places during this, because I know he's quite fast.
Scotty and Midget Magic are having a bit of a...
I'll be honest, I didn't see him taking a podium, mind you, but...
No.
He's well on for one at the minute. I mean, I thought he'd make, you know, sort of top 5 or 6.
We have a safety car. And that is tunable. Out of a Ascari. So...
I'll tell you what, Ascari's claiming drivers tonight, like the World Champions.
Yeah.
Helicopter view of the dice I've got here as well.
So, Midget Magic's jumping into the pits.
I was about to say this will be a good time for Dylan Gaming and Midget Magic to jump in the pits, and Clay jumped in as well, actually.
Yeah, Midget Magic got a 5-second time penalty.
Yep, I saw that. That's what happens when you
don't slow down. And that is Clay going.
Clay's gone on to the soft, and I would expect Midget Magic's doing the same, yep.
I would have expected Dylan to jump into the pits on those mediums.
Yeah, I would have as well. I'd be surprised if he didn't jump in at the end of this lap. Maybe he didn't get time to jump in before. No, he's actually stuck right up behind the safety car now as well, so if he does, he's going to lose a lot of places now. Because everyone's going to be bunching up behind the safety car. Yeah.
So Dan's going to have the better start. Actually, no. Sniper's going to have the better start. Because his tyres are 2 laps old. But Clay...
Yeah, but to be honest, the difference between 2 and 4 laps on here, I don't think is going to make a whole heap of difference. I mean, Scotty's only got 1 lap on his. I don't think that's going to be a significant difference. I think they're all going to be just about the same in terms of getting away after this restart.
Yeah. So, back to my favourite part of the night.
Watching them drive beyond the safety car.
Yeah. And
I just want to know what Dylan's going to do here. Is he going to risk it, losing all those places to pit, or is he going to try and go to the end on those tyres?
We'll find out as he comes around the Parabolica now.
Yeah. I mean, it's risky to try and go to the end with all those cars stacked up behind you on the softs. But there again, you're going to lose those places if you pit as well. That's an interesting conundrum. No.
He's teasing us.
I thought he was going to do it then, but no, he started having a bit of a weave around with his tyres.
No, he's teasing us.
Yeah, that looked like it was done on purpose.
Yeah. Dylan, if you are watching, give us 2 strokes of your accelerator. He did as well. Ah, Dylan, stop teasing us, please. We've got 4 laps left.
Yeah, and at least 2 of these now are going to be on the safety car.
I'd say, yeah,
lap,
yeah.
This lap and probably next lap. So we're
that's
looking 23, 24 on the safety, so we're going to be running
2 laps.
25, 6 and 7, 3.
3.
25, 26, 27 are all going to be for
we're just
racing.
waiting for Matthias, really.
Well, everyone who's up there now are point scoring.
Yes.
If they finish.
Oh, no confirmation whether safety car is in this lap.
No, I think it'll be next lap. That's got to be an invalidated lap time for the safety car. That was a lot of a corner cut there. We took a lot on the entrance to Ascari.
Yep, safety car's out for 1 final lap as we're just waiting for Matthias, really.
Yeah, I did say I bet it's going to be out this one and next. I don't know if it's as much waiting for Matthias as the fact that he's normally out for 3 laps anyway from lap experience. So it came out last lap, it's going to do this lap, it's going to do next lap, and then it should be in at the end of next lap. Unless anyone's daft enough to bin it on the safety car. I've seen that happen before. Oh, look, they're all waving. I mean, that broadcast view, you can see all the cars waving at us.
Let's have a look.
It's a bit harder to see now, but they're all coming down the start-finish straight and they're all waving. There you go, they're having a weave around through there. See there? All those people stacked up on those soft tyres behind Dylan. Is he going to be able to hold any of them up? Because if
we'll
not,
find
he's
out.
Looking at least 7.
Yeah. Let's just hope his restart is.
Than that, because everybody else has got fresher tyres than he has.
Let's have a look how his safety car restart goes.
First time that safety car restart with us, so we'll see what kind of restart he does.
Yeah.
Back up right after the safety car or not. Some people don't stay with the safety car like he is at the minute, although Dan's not. Safety car in this lap.
Yeah.
We just seem to be backing it up just a little bit. Not as much as I thought he would back it up, but
he's gonna let the safety car drive off, I'm pretty sure. No,
yeah.
He is. Oh, he's cutting this close. His start though.
Used to go back and got away with
oh,
that.
Sniper's overtaken Dan.
Oh.
He did it to block Dan.
Oh,
Scotty's got through as well.
Yeah. Weatherman Harry's lost a few places there.
Let's be honest, this safety car has really helped out Kieran as well.
It has. Who it hasn't helped though is Dan, because had that safety car not come out.
Oh, Dylan's into the gravel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dylan probably would have lost his place to Dan anyway by the time we got to the end of the race, due to the fact that Dan was on harder tyres. Kieran's out.
Oh.
Yeah, Dan being on the fresher tyres.
Oh, Scotty really getting close.
Yeah, they were very.
Oh, and they touch. They touch.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame for Dylan. Dan trying to get past. Scotty going into the parabolica.
That's really, really unlucky, that.
Now, Sniper has a penalty of 6 seconds.
That is going to be big from the end of this. We've only got 2 laps
Oh!
to go. And Dan lost it.
Sniper's lost it. Dan's lost it. And Kira and Scotty is at the front.
Yeah,
And has
Scotty's
only got a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, that's just completely blown it for Sniper and Dan, that has.
Yeah, they're all the way down in 5th and 6th.
Yeah, but that's not going to be Sniper's finishing spot due to his
No.
penalty as well. Coopy's getting in the mix now as well. He's got penalty as well.
So, with the way things going,
this is anyone's.
Clay
is actually DNF now as well, and so is Weatherman Harry.
So, at the minute, this would be Clay's 2nd win.
If he was to be able to do it. Dan's just picked up 3 seconds. That's not going to help. Yeah, I mean, it would be, because of Scotty's penalty, it would mean that technically Clay is winning.
Yeah. And DRS has been enabled for the final lap.
Yeah, but Clay's also got midget magic on him. Ooh.
Yeah, but Midget Magic's also got a penalty.
And again on a penalty, yeah.
Yeah, 11 seconds of penalties, can I just add?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going to be good enough for about 10th now, with everyone bunched up.
So...
It probably would have been lower had there not been so many DNFs. We've literally lost half the field.
Yes. Thanks to Ascari.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Not entirely Ascari.
Around about half of the drivers.
Have been Ascari, but there has been 1 or 2 others. For example, Teddy Henke, like, he went off. But that wasn't even, you can't even blame Ascari for that, because that was entrance to. I don't know how that happened.
So,
Esports, I think, was at Lesmos as well.
Yeah. Wait. I just realised. Ascari is Spa's Eau Rouge.
I would go as far as to say it's the equivalent of the Wall of Champions in Canada.
Yes.
Like, it is stacking up that kill streak tonight.
Yeah.
And that's checkered flag.
And that is Clay's 2nd win. So, well done.
The fact that he didn't get any penalties. So
no.
Magic is still dropping places and has stopped at 6th.
Yeah, Sniper in 4th. What a race that was, and well done to Clay for that win.
And
Sniper, driver of the day.
Sniper. I'm not surprised because he did come from the back of the grid.
Yeah, 20th to 4th.
Very well.
That's pretty
good.
good.
Higher had it not been for that spin out after the safety car.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of an incidents page moment, I believe.
Well,
but either way,
but
that is Clay's 2nd win this season for CDR.
Yeah.
So, that is Clay's second win, and behind him is Scotty 15 for his first podium this year, I believe, this season. Schnitzy in 3rd, Sniper in 4th, Dan in 5th, Midget Magic 6th, GJ Botha in 7th, 8th Jack Slater, 9th Colby, and 10th Matthias, and the rest unfortunately didn't finish.
But look at it, both Schnitzy and Sniper picked up quite a few places. I mean, from 13th and 20th on the grid, they finished 3rd and 4th.
Yes.
pretty impressive.
GJ Botha 17th to 7th.
And Jack Slater as well. They both 16th
Yeah.
to 7th, finished 7th and 8th. There was some really good position picks up there, actually.
Yeah, overall it was a very, very good race. But anyways.
Apart from Scary ruining it for everyone.
Yeah, Scary. So, next week, we will be... I believe it is Abu Dhabi. It is Abu Dhabi.
Nice.
So, both me and Colin will see you lot on track on Sunday, 7:30 British Standard Time in the Tier 3 race here at Monza. Now that